Hi, this is Keith with How to Build Your Own Home. I want to go over the placement of lighting in a kitchen. You need to have your cabinet person come, mark off on the floor where everything is going to be, including the actual positioning of the countertop. And so we did that this morning. My cabinet guy was here this morning. I wanted to know exactly where the layout is going to be. That way we can place lighting proportional where the client wants them, right over that cabinet space. So if you look at what we did over here, we got some lines on the ground here, and after doing that we found out that we wanted to extend the island an extra foot. Once we did that, it gave us the placement of where the lights are going to be. So we actually have a star on the ground here. So we have 3 pendant lights that will hang from the ceiling. Now the ceiling is a vaulted ceiling here, and in previous videos you saw that we've got some beautiful beam work up there. So I had my clients come just about an hour ago, and I want to put one of the pendants on the beam in the middle. That would actually make it look proportional with the room, but we had to shift everything this way, and by doing that it showcased how small the island was, so we extended the island another foot. But it's a really good thing to do, to come, have your cabinet guy come and mark out. And so we were about 4 feet, 4.5 feet that way, plus another 9.5 feet this way. And once it's marked, you now can see where the light should be right over your cabinets. Now keep in mind, you don't want your lighting behind your head, and if you're here at the kitchen and you're working and you've got lighting behind your head, you're going to cast a shadow on that. You want the lighting out front. I've seen some mistakes where people put lighting and it's behind their back, and then that's very ineffective lighting. Same thing with the cabinets over here. If you notice where the lighting is up top here, I've got lighting just on top of the cabinetry, right on top of the countertops. So that's where the light needs to be. So, but you can't do that unless you don't have anything marked off. So have your cabinet person come, mark off on the floor exactly where the cabinet is going to go, and then mark off how far the countertop is going to go. So we have 1 foot of overhang right here. So the cabinet stops here, but then the countertop stops here. And you want to mark off where the countertop stops, not necessarily where the cabinets. That's where the lighting surface is going to be. So keep that in mind when you have your cabinet person come off. It's going to save you immensely. It's a very good proactive thing to do. And sometimes the cabinet guy may not want to come out, but you've got to get him to come out, mark everything off. Once it's marked off, you can tell your electricians where to put the lighting. And it's all going to be exactly where you want it at the finished level. This is Keith Gouch with a little tip on how to place lighting in your kitchen.